Hello guys, my name is David and today I want to present about topic 1, Robin. Okay, first we must put the arrive time from 0 to 10. Okay, so let's put it. Okay, first 0 P1 194 194. Okay, next is P4 1541. Okay, next is P2 5102. Okay, next is 7 P6 772. Okay, the last is 9125. Okay, after we done the ready step, we go to the next step. Okay, next step is we must do the running step, and the time quantum is 4. So we start with 0 and P1. Okay, first we must see the arrive time. When 0 and this is 4, and we see the P1 is start. So P1 is here, P1 15. Okay, after P1 is after 0 to 4, you will see do the P3. Okay, because it's 0 to 4, so P3, and we see the burst time is 9. When we do the running step, we see the process, arrive time, and burst time. You know, the P3 is 9, and after doing the running step, and it is P1, so it's P1 is 15 negative 4, so P1 is 11. Okay, next. After that, we put the P3 to the above P3, and we put the 8 maximum is 4. Okay, after that, we put the P1 go to the above P1 11. After that, we put the 5. We put the P4, P2, and P6 because when the 4 to 8 is here, so 5, 5, 7. So P4, 4, P2, 10, and the last is P6, 7. Okay, after that, the P3, right? P3, well, they need to negative 4. So P3, negative 4, and negative 4 is 5. And next, we put the P1 go to the above, P1, and here we maximum 4, so we plus 4. After that, we put the P4 go to the above, P4, 4, P2, and P6, 7, P3, 5. After we put the following go to the 12 already, and we need to add the P5 go here, P5, 12, and then after P1, 11, negative 4, so P1, 7. Okay, after that, we do the step. We go through the P4, go to the above, and then put 16, because the maximum is 4. Okay, P2, 10, P6, 7, P3, 5, P5, 11, and 12, and P1, 7. Okay, after that, the P4, 4, negative 4, so no need to write anything. Okay, after that, we through the P2, go to the above, P2. Okay, after we put the P6 and following, go to the 20, P6, 7, P3, 5, P4, 12, P1, 7. Okay, after that, the P2, we 10, negative 4 is 6, P2, 6. Okay, next step, we do the step again. After you do the step, all the number must be 0. So we do again the step, P6, okay, 24, P3, 5, P5, 12, P1, 7, P2, 6. After that, count the P6, 7, negative 3, and negative 4 is 3. After that, through the P3, go to the above, P3, and then P20, okay, P5, 12, P1, 7, P2, 6, P6, 3, and then after that we count the P3, okay, P3, 5, so 5 negative 4 is 1, okay. After that we put the P5 goes to the above, P5. Okay, so I continue here because it is no more the space. Okay, P5. So we through the P1 and following go to the 32. Yeah. Okay. This P1. Okay. Yeah. P1. 7. P2. 6, P6, 3, P3, 1. Then we count for the P5. E12, -4, so P5 is 8. After that, we count, and 36. After that, we do the 36. Then we do the P2, go to the above, so it is P2. So, okay, so P2, 6, P6, 3, P3, 1, P5, 8. And the last one is P1, 7, -4, P1, 3. Okay, we do again the step. So after P2, so after P2, okay, now it's P6. So because maximum is 4, so 40. And here is P6, 3, P3, 1, P5, 8, P1, 3. Okay, so P2, so it's P2, right? So P2, 6, -4, so P2, 2. Okay, after that is P6, okay, P3. So P3, so P3, 1. So, and P5, 8, P1, 3, P2, 2. And P6 is only 3, so here is 43. 43, okay, so after, so 43 don't need to write anything because it's negative. And P3 go to the above, and we write the P5. P5, 8, P1, 3, P2, 2. And P3 go to here, so it's 44. And P5 above, and 1, because the maximum is 1, 2, 3, so no need to write anything because it's negative. So P5, and maximum is 44, so 44 plus 4 is 48. And we put the P1 go to the above, go to 48, so P1, 3, P2, 2. And P5, 8, -4, so P5, 4. After that, we do for the P1, because it's 3, 51. And after that, write the P2, 2, P5, 4. P1 is negative, which is not need to write anything. And last is P2, last 2. So P2, 53, 53. Okay, after that, we write here P5, 4. And after that, write the P5. So 57 here. Okay, now the running step is done. We are going to doing for the waiting time. And now we count for the answer. We will make sure the answer is correct or not. So we count all the burst time. So 15, 9, 4. Then we plus off the burst time. So 7 and 12. And now the answer is 57. So the answer is 57. Okay, it's correct. Okay, we do for the next step. Okay, waiting time. We count for the first one on the running step and the arrive time on the P1. So 0, -0. So 0, -0. After that, we count for the P1 and the P1. We want to count the waiting time for here. So P1 is here, 8, -4. So 8, -4 plus, okay, count for the next P1. So 32, -12. 32, -12. And plus, so P1 at 48. So 48, -36. And we count for the P2. P2 is 5. So P2 is 5. So 15. So 16, -5. So 16, -5. And then is plus P2 here, and 36, -20. 36, -20. Okay, plus P2 here done, and 51, -40. 51, -40. Okay, after that we check for the P2, 51. Okay, is last. We count for it. 16, -5 plus 15, -40. Okay, is 38. So 38. Okay, and we now count for the P3. And count for the P3. So 1 and 4. So 4, -1 plus 4, -1 plus P3, and P3 is 8, 30, 24, -8, 24, -8. Okay, he's correct. Okay, plus 30, 28, 43, negative 28, 43, negative 28. Okay, P3 and P3 here. 20. Okay, it's correct. Okay, now we count for the calculator. Okay, 34. 34. Okay, so P4 again. P4. So 12, negative 5. 12, negative. So P4 is 12, negative 5. So the answer is 12, negative 5. 7. Okay. And P5, we count for it. P5. 28. Okay, 28, negative 9. 28, negative 9. Okay, plus P5, right? 44, negative 32. 44, negative 32. And then for that is 53, negative 48. 53, negative 53, negative 48. Okay. Then we count for the answer. 28, negative 9 plus 44, negative 32 plus 52, negative 48. And for the answer is 36. Okay. Now we count for the P6. So the P5 is 53, negative 48, and all of this, and answer is 36. P6. So now we count for the P6. So it is P6 here, 20, 20, negative 7. 20, negative 7 plus, okay, P6 is here, and for P6 is here, only 2. Yeah, P6 only 2. 40, negative 24. 40, negative 24. Okay. 20, negative 7, and 40, negative 24. So the answer is 29. So we plus all. So we add all. So P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4 plus P5 plus P6. So 36 plus 38 plus 24 plus 7 plus 36 plus 29. So the answer is 180. After we count for the all of the waiting time, and we need to divide it. So divide 6. Okay, 180 divide 6. So it divide 6. So the answer is 30. So let me do the step for it. 36 plus 38 plus 34 plus 7 plus 36 plus 29. And the answer is 180 divide 6. Okay, final answer will be 30 ms. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kong Cheng Yi. I will show you guys how to do the preemptive SJF. Preemptive means the process can be interrupted, and the SJF is shortest job first. So that means the process with the lowest burst time will be the first priority to be executed. So now we look into the running stage. In the 0 millisecond, the P1, the process 1, arrive. You can see the arrival timing. The arrival time is 0. So it will be executed. The P1 will be executed until 1 millisecond. Why? Because in this time, the P3 arrive. So the P3 will be interrupt. It will interrupt the P1. So now we need to compare the burst time. Who got the lowest? P3 got 9. P1 got 15. Minus 1, 14. So the P3 have the lowest burst time. So the P3 will be executed until 5 milliseconds because two processes come in, which is P2 and P4. Now we need to compare all of them. Who got the lowest? the P3, just now he already execute 4 milliseconds, so minus 4, it will equal to 5. But the P4, he got 4 burst time only, so the P4 got the lowest, so the P4 will be execute first. The P4 execute until 7, he get interrupted by the process, the new process, which is P6. The P6 more than the burst time, more than the P4. So the P4 will still remain the lowest burst time. So the P4 will continue execute until 9 milliseconds. In this time, P4 done execute. So the P4 will go out, and in the same time, the new process come in, which is P5. But it got a lot of burst time. So who got the lowest? P3. He got 5. Left 5 only. So the P3 will be executed until 14. Until 14, he done execute. So the P3 will out. P6 come in because it's the lowest after the P3 and the P4. So the P6 come in, execute until 21, go out. P2 come in, 21, execute until 31, go out. At 31, P5 come in, then he execute until 43. And the last phase is process 1. The process 1 will be executed until from 43 until 57. Then all the process done execute. So this is the running state. After you do the running state, you need to calculate the waiting time. How to calculate the waiting time? Waiting time equal to turnaround time minus burst time. And turnaround time equal to completion time. Like the P1 completion time is 57. The last process appear time. And completion time minus arrival time will be equal to turnaround time. So 57 minus arrival time 0 minus burst time 15 equal to 42. And the other process P2, P3, P4, P5, and P6 still using the same formula. So the P2 will be 16 millisecond, P3 will be 4 millisecond, P4 will be 0 millisecond, P5 will be 22, P6 will be 7. So after you calculate all the waiting time, you need to calculate the average waiting time, which is you total up all the waiting time, divide the number of process. How many process you got? 6. So divided by 6. So total divided by 6 will equal to 15.17 milliseconds. That's it. Thank you, everyone.